The US Surgeon General says we're in a loneliness epidemic. They say 1 in 4 adults feels completely isolated. But you? You just looked at your phone, saw a name, and decided, not today. Not anymore. And here's the part nobody talks about. You don't feel lonely. You don't feel broken. For the first time in years, you actually feel at peace. You weren't always like this. You were the reliable one, the 2 a.m. phone call friend, the family peacekeeper, the partner who absorbed everyone's problems like a sponge. But then something shifted. You stopped picking up, and the world didn't end. It just got quieter. That shift wasn't a villain era. It was biology. Dr. Stephen Porges calls this the polyvagal theory. Your nervous system has different modes. When you've been drained too many times, your brain doesn't ask for permission. It flips a switch. It moves you from social engagement into the dorsal vagal response. In simple terms, shutdown. Not because you're failing, but because your brain is protecting your energy like the finite resource it is. But where did your brain learn that people were a threat? For many of us, it started before we could even read books. You learned to read the room instead. You scanned faces at the front door. Knowing a mood shift could change the entire atmosphere of your home. Psychologist Murray Bowen calls this emotional cutoff. You built walls to survive the unpredictability of love. Now, let's be honest. There is a difference between protecting yourself and building a prison. The CDC reports that prolonged isolation can increase heart disease risk by 29%. But here is what they don't tell you. Being surrounded by the wrong people is just as damaging to your heart. Walls block everyone, the good and the bad. They are built from fear. Boundaries? They are selective. They are built from self-awareness. If you cut someone off and felt a massive weight lift off your chest, that's not isolation, that's sanctuary. Society has words for you. Withdrawn, antisocial, cold. But those words assume you're incomplete. Let's use a better word. Solitude. Loneliness is the absence of connection you want. Solitude is the presence of peace you chose. You aren't running away. You're running toward a version of yourself that doesn't exist in chaos. Harvard's 75-year study on happiness proved it. It's not about how many people are in your life. It's about the quality of the ones who are. If your circle is small, but it's full of people who actually see you, you're doing it exactly right. If this felt like the permission you needed, leave a comment. I read every single one. Protect your peace.